To the breakdown. I'm your host, Diane Rembert, avid reader, award-winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World, which is my footprint in the literary industry. I want to begin by saying happy holidays to anyone out there who is watching this. I also want to say happy Kwanzaa. Today is the first day of Kwanzaa. I'm coming to you today with a book that definitely I highly recommend to anyone looking for a good read. It is a prequel, and it is by the literary's best kept secret, also known as novelist Blacc. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's Gage, the prequel to the Hustle Chronicles. Now, novelist Blacc is the author of, I'm actually looking at his section of my bookshelf. 2, 6, I believe, don't quote me, 8 or 9 novels. The Hustle Chronicles, definitely a must-read series. But this is the prequel. Again, Gage by Blacc. All I can say, when I encounter an author, and I like their work, I have to go and read everything. When I started reading Blacc, I was completely blown away by his pen game. When I read Gage, unbelievable. You guys know that I like to give certain people their book the title of masterpiece. Well, this by far is Blacc masterpiece. Well, along with corporate America. Don't forget to get that. But I would say, that would be a good place to start. If you haven't already, go back and look at my review or video of Corporate America, spelled KKK, and that should give you some indication of what the book's about. Anywho, the Gage brothers are a force to be reckoned with, and it's actually based on a true story. Some of the characters came straight from his family, and I'm just gonna say that these men, country yet do not mess with the Gage brothers. Their mom, beautiful woman who, well, I'm not going to give the book away. I can't. I was just about to give you a spoiler, and I don't do that here on Diamond's World, the breakdown. I don't. But I will say that there's a lot of treachery. There's a lot of deceit. There's a lot of, but throughout it all, you see family. You see the undertone of togetherness. And there are some tragic things that happen in this book that will probably, tear at your heartstrings. However, it won't take away from the fact that this is an absolute masterpiece. Now, if you ask me, Diane, do you recommend reading Gage before you read the Hustle Chronicles? Me personally, I'm going to tell you no. I'm going to recommend that you read it the way it was written, which is read the Hustle Chronicles and then go back and find out how the Gage brothers became the Gage brothers that you know in the Hustle Chronicles. To me, when you familiarize yourself with characters. You become, you know, somewhat one with them, and you get a feel for them. And so when you learn the backstory, it makes more sense to me as an avid reader. Everyone has their own chemistry, or, you know, the formula that works for them. But for me, I would recommend that you read the Hustle Chronicles first, and then you read Gage. Hopefully, if you guys are followers of Diamond's Literary World, you will see that for I think it was Reader Appreciation Day. What novelist Blacc did was he made all of his books, and I think that was Black Friday if I'm not mistaken. He made all of his books 99 cents. Well, I have them all in paperback, and that's Hustle Chronicles. Let me just give you a list. Hustle Chronicles, of course, Gage is the prequel. Tainted series, Corporate America, and The Devil's Hand. So I went back and I purchased all of them on ebook. First of all, I support him. I am Team Blacc until the end. But sometimes a fellow reader, we were just talking, and she was saying for fear of messing up, you know, her autograph books, she prefers to read them, you know, on ebook. So the choice is really yours, but you know, however you read it, make sure you go pick it up. That is Gage by novelist Blacc. You can pick it up on Amazon, anywhere your books are sold, or the author himself. You guys know that I like to tell you, pick up the book from the author. They receive more of their money when you do it that way. Also, if he's at a local book fair, please go and check him out. Meet him. Really cool dude. Get a book or 2 or 5. Have them autographed. And I want to thank you guys for taking the time to view this video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And also, thank you for telling a friend. Until next time, be blessed.